Alright, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all Akim out there pushing his truth and all truth and sincerity diligently throughout the four corners. I'm the brother Shamar Ahmad from GMS Miami, coming to you Akim with another video, alright? This video, I kind of was pondering upon something today, because when I came from work, while I was at work, actually, dealing with stupid niggas and shit. Niggas vexed the fuck out of me, or whatever the case may be, but remaining spiritual and whatnot, I got vexed or whatever, and just went home after work and was talking to one of the brothers, man, and letting the brother know, like, man, this ain't life, man. This ain't living. Like, you gotta see the ones you love, your Akim, go through hurt, go through pain, go through sufferings, or whatever the case may be. All right, whatever they dealing with, infirmities or just daily life curses that they go through, man, and yourself as well. And then you just seeing the condition of our people, and it's like, man, this ain't life, all right? And just want to harping on that topic. This ain't life, all right? And being in America and whatnot, living in this hellhole, and this ain't really life out here, man. So that's why we live for Yahweh Shai and we dead to this world, man. All right. But I'm getting into the scriptures and whatnot. Lord willing, this video will be edifying. This is Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 15. See, I have set before thee this day life and good and death and evil. And this is when Moses, was commanded by the Most High to give the commandments to the nation of Israel, what they would do, all right, and how they would rule their lives. So Moses, being the mouthpiece of the Most High, giving our people the laws, statutes, and commandments. Basically, was saying you follow the laws, you keep the laws, you keep the laws, statutes, and commandments. You do the will of the Heavenly Father. That's gonna be nothing but life unto you and good. And if you turn away and you don't keep the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, it's gonna be unto you as death and evil, man, which is all the way 100% true, man. That because you see that, man, the position we're in this day, the position our people are in, is because of one thing and one thing only. We didn't hearken to the Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. We turned and we turned our faces from Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, man. All right. We turned away from our power, man, and look at the condition of our people and look at the condition we're in. This place, we're Slakia, for the stuttering. My mind kind of thinking too fast. You look at the condition our people are in. You see it, like our people are in a condition of death, man. That's all that's leading from it is death, man. And we witness again, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, Lord, when we be part of that 144 and keeping the commandments of law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shai to the best of our abilities, and having faith on Yahweh Shai and believing that Yahweh Shai was the one who was the Messiah that was sent by the Heavenly Father, who died and was risen again, man. Through that, we realize and we see that it's nothing but life coming from this, man. Coming from this truth, coming from the walk that we're in, man. All right? But in the world that it is, as it is right now, outside of this truth, is nothing but death, man. And that's basically what, you stick to the truth. You stick to Yahweh Shai, stick to the truth, stick to your power source, you live. You don't, you die. It's that simple, I want to get some of these curses. I'm not going to read too much for the interest of time. And I kind of got the house to myself a little bit. So, you know what? Yeah, I start at 15. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua thy power, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day. Okay, so the first 14 verses was blessings, man, what would come if we listened and did and took heed to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. And those blessings pertain to what? Life. And it wasn't just life, it was life in abundance, man. Everything we would have touched would have multiplied. We would have multiplied like crazy, all right? Man, it would have just been beautiful, man. Just like it's about to be beautiful. Lord, when we be part of that 144 and that 130, that elect, man, and we endure to the end, it's going to be beautiful, and rightfully so, because at the end of the day, Lord will be part of that 144. Yahweh Shai died and poured out his blood upon us, man, to cover us from our sins, man. All right, but to the rest of the world of Israel, they're gonna have to die, man. Okay, and receive the kingdom. All right, the second go around, man. All right, from the loins. All right, from the loins of the elect men. All right, but the scripture said in verse 15, if it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua thy power. So if you wouldn't take heed to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, to do his commandments, to observe his commandments and his statutes, and to do them, all right, what was going to come from that? Okay, all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. And we're going to look up the word curses, okay? We're going to look up the word curses. Silaki. Take the wrong thing. Yep, curses. Alright. Curses. Vilification. Alright. Creation. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that word correctly. All right, but yeah, man, imperfection, man, gonna come from that, man. And what comes from imperfection, man, is fucked up, man. All right, so if basically curses was basically that every father saying, if we don't listen to him and do his will, he was gonna be placed in a fucked up position, man. And what's the worst fucked up position you could be placed in? Death, man. All right. So in a sense, man, if we keep the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, we live, man, and we're gonna get placed in a great position, man, which is life and life everlasting, man. But if we took not heed to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, we was gonna be placed in a fucked up position, man, which is death, man. All right, and our people, okay, we all chose death at a point in time, but Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua sent Yahweh Shai to die for his elect, man. And Lord, will we part of that elect? We're seeking Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua 10 times more to get that life, okay, and to get that rest, because this place ain't life, man. It ain't rest, man. But the rest of the people, our people are just basking in the fucked up position and loving it, man. This is the 16th verse. Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field. All right, so wherever we go, we curse, man. Wherever we go, we in a fucked up position, man. You go to work, you in a fucked up position. You damn near last hired, first fired, man. You in the city, you in a fucked up position, man. Police always profiling you, man. You get a house in the city, your house always the one up for grabs by the government before any other nation's houses, man. We always in a fucked up position, man. Curse shall be thy basket and thy store. We don't have shit for ourselves, man. Okay, and if we try to get some shit for ourselves, we was gonna be placed in a fucked up position with that, man. You got a business, you really in a fucked up position, because now, especially being an Israelite, man. All right, being an Israelite, being a Negro, Latino, and Native American, the IRS is hawking you. Forget about the Edomites that's just blatantly robbing through Ponzi schemes with their companies and whatever the case may be. As soon as a Jake get a company, the IRS is hawking them, man. Okay. Curse shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy land, the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of the sheep. So we in a fucked up position with everything, man. Okay, our women with bearing kids or whatever, man. Whatever we put our hands to, we just always in a fucked up position, all because we did not take heed to Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Death came onto us because we took not heed to Yahweh Shem Shai, man. You know, cursed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and cursed shalt thou be when thou goest out. Whenever we going in and outs, our ins and outs, we placed in a fucked up position. You don't know if police gonna pat you, all right, and give you a hot one in the head. You don't know if a nigga got road rage and he gonna give you a hot one in the head. Alright? You don't know if you gonna walk into your house and some nigga robbing your house and he put a hot one in your head. We in fucked up positions wherever we go, man. Okay? The Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Al-Shai shall send upon thee cursings, vexation, okay? Vexations, alright? And that's why, you know, whenever we go through certain predicaments that vex us, at the end of the day, man, we deserve it, man. Just like the issue that happened with me at work, man. Okay? After the whole ordeal, man, I just had to tell myself, you know what? Fuck it, man. You deserve this shit, man. More work ain't gonna kill you. And at the end of the day, you deserve this shit. You went off, man. You deserve this shit, alright? So, vexation, man, and rebuke, and all that thou settest thy hand unto for to do, until thou be destroyed, and until thou perish quickly, because of the wickedness of thy doings, whereby thou forsakest me. We forsake the Most High by turning our backs, man. Okay, we turned our backs to the Most High, man. And he was pleading with us to get us right, but we, the nation of Israel, refused, man. So guess what happened, man? He made sure we stayed. We were always in a messed up predicament, man. No matter what we did, it was always going to be a messed up predicament, man. And you call that life, man? You get a fucking house. You miss your mortgage. I dare you. I triple dog dare you to stop paying your mortgage. Watch your front door get kicked in by these fucking crackers, man. You get rent, miss your rent. Watch eviction notice get put on your door, and you get and then crackers come kick in your door. Shit, you finance furniture, man. They gonna come kick in your door for their shit, man. If you stop paying it, man. Fucked up positions wherever we go, man. Car note, your job, your wife, your children, wherever it is, fucked up predicaments, man. All because we went off. And these niggas refuse to seek Yahweh Ba'Shem Al-Shai. You niggas refuse to live. But it's alright, man. It's alright. You want to know why? Because at the end of the day, alright, Yahweh Ba'Shem Al-Shai put the spirit upon you. You niggas to refuse him, so he can be justified in killing y'all, man. So he can make it known throughout the whole world, if you don't listen to me, I'm going to fuck you up, man. Pardon my French. Alright? Next precept I got is Haggai chapter 1, and I'll start at verse 5. Now therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Al-Shai of hosts, consider your ways. Consider your ways, Israel, man. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, consider your ways, man. Alright? Ye have sown much and bring in little. Yo, I done witness at work. Dudes literally go to work, clock in from 4 a.m. in the morning, alright, to 2 a.m. at night, alright, and didn't have to be back that same day at 4 a.m. in the morning, just so they can be able to pay their house bills or whatever the case may be, and all that they put their hands towards, man. Whatever is business, put in work here, put in work there, whatever the case may be. They don't bring in shit, man. Because at the end of the day, what do you have for yourself? Everything has to go back to these freaking Edomites, man. Okay? You eat, but you have not enough. You barely have enough food in your house. You drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is no warmth. Alright? And he that hath earned his wages to be put into a bag with holes. Alright? Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Al-Shai of hosts, consider your ways. So consider your ways, man. Consider your ways, man. It's a reason why we stay in these messed up predicaments. Now, it has to be you to be sitting there and be like, okay, since I was born in a messed up predicament. My parents was in a messed up predicament. By the time my parents die, I'm still going to be in a messed up predicament. I'm going to have kids, and they're going to be in a messed up predicament. Then I'm going to die, and my kids still going to be in a messed up predicament. Why is that? It has to be you to be like, why is that? You know what? It can't even be you. The Most High has to put the Spirit on you to consider that, man. Because as the scriptures say, all right, my people, all right, the Lord said what? The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master crib, but my people doeth not consider, man. The nation of Israel refused to consider, refused to put their thought to anything, man. It's the reason why we saw at the bottom, man. We shouldn't be at the bottom. Look at the skills we have. Look at the mindset, the brains we have, man. We are royal people, man. We are supposed to be set on high, man. But because we refuse to take heed to Yahweh Shemel Shai, he put us low. And then he put the lowest of the low on top of us, which are these Edomites, man. But yet you niggas won't consider why a freaking frail ass Edomite prospers more than you, man. And you have the brains. Whatever you put your brain to, it manifests, and the freaking Edomite takes credit for it, man. Salaki, Aki, man, I'm just kind of vexed, man, you know. And us turning away from Yahweh Shemel Shai, the reason why it brings nothing but death, because when we turn away from Yahweh Shemel Shai and us turning away from Yahweh Shemel Shai, it brought nothing but sin, man. Okay? Iniquity upon iniquity, man. Okay? This is Romans 6:18. Being then made free from sin, ye become the servants of righteousness. And that's why, through the spirit power of Yahweh Shemel Shai, you sincere Akim, man, that are laboring in this truth and that are pushing this truth. You got to keep praying, man. Keep praying fast if you got to. Keep pushing, man. Endure whatever comes to you, man. Whatever comes to you. Whatever comes to you and you feel like, damn, this is fucked up, just take it, because at the end of the day, we went off. And now being the fact that Yahweh Shemel Shai put the Spirit upon us to seek him, man. Seek him 10 times more. Free yourself from that sin, man, and chase righteousness, man. Be the servant of righteousness, man, so you can receive that life, man. Mortify your flesh, man. Mortify your members, man. Kill your old man, man. Kill the old man within yourself, the one that was destined for death. Because if you look at it, if it wasn't for this truth, it would have been nothing but death that come to us, man. Romans 6:19. I speak after the manner of men, because of the infirmity of your flesh. For as ye have yielded your members servants to uncleanness and to iniquity unto iniquity. Alright, we was chasing the bag, chasing the bitches, chasing anything outside of this truth, man. All that, man. We yield our members to chase nothing but wickedness, man. The same way we was doing that shit, man. Now that we in this truth, man, even so now yield your members service to righteousness unto holiness, man. Go hard, man. Just like you was going hard in the world for whatever the fuck you was putting your mind to, go hard for Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. Increase the Yahweh Shemel Shai. If you lack in faith, ask him for more faith, man. If you lack wisdom, ask him for more wisdom. So you may increase and go harder and harder and harder and harder and yield your members more and more and more to righteousness, man. For when ye were the servants of sin, ye were free from righteousness. Yeah, man, when we were servants to sin, we didn't have no righteousness in us, man. Okay? What fruit had we, Salaki? What fruit had ye then in those things whereof ye are now ashamed? Because we're ashamed of how we was living, man. We were niggas, man. We were niggas, man. Okay? And we're ashamed of all that shit that we did, man. Some of the shit is not even worth speaking on. That's how freaking ashamed we are of the shit that we did, man. What would have been the fruit of that old man that we were, man? Of that lifestyle that we were living, all right, being outside this truth and not seeking out about Shemel Shai, that we are so ashamed of now that we're in this truth, man. What was the fruit? What was going to be the end all be all of that? For the end of those things is death. Death would have came from that, man. So at the end of the day, the lifestyle we was living, that shit is not life, man. This place is not life, man. Okay? It's not life being in these chains of darkness, man. This is not life, man. But now being made free from sin, for waking us up to this truth, all right, and becoming servants to the Most High, ye have your fruit unto holiness, and the end, everlasting life. All right, this truth is life. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is life. Going hard for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is life. Praying to Him without ceasing is life. Going out on the highways and hedges week in and week out is life. Putting up these videos to edify the elect is life, man. Taking heed to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is life. Taking heed to the men that He set up is life, man. For the wages of sin is death, but the gift of the Most High is eternal life through Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, our Lord. All right? This ain't life. So guess what, man? Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Why is this not our rest? Because at the end of the day, we were supposed to be gods, man. We are gods and we die like men. Okay? This is not our rest. Why do you see a God dying, man? A God lives forever. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua lives forever, man. Okay, Yahushua there, Lord, when we be part of the elect, that's why we go so hard for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. That's why we labor so much in this truth, man. So we can receive that life everlasting, man. So we can get that rest, man. Because our rest is life. We are uneased with death, man. It brings what? What the scripture said, man. It's going to bring what? Nothing but cursing, vexation, and rebuke, man. This ain't life, man. Fuck this place, man. If you don't got that mindset and fuck this place, man, then that's why the Lord going to kill you and this F you, man. All right? Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you. All right? It shall destroy you. This place is polluted, man. It's going to destroy you. It's going to cause you to sin. And through sin, you're going to die, man. Because you're so entangled with the world, man. All right? That's why you got to put your body under subjection, man. You got to conform yourself not to this world, man. All right? Even with a sword destruction, those ICBMs, man. That's why these niggas, these 2/3, they're going to die, man. They're going to get a hot nuke they're going to get a hot nuke, man. All right? Yeah, this is the last scripture, and I'll close out on this. Okay? This is Matthew. This is Matthew chapter 11, verse 28. Come unto me. Who is that? We're going to red letter it. Boom. Who's that? Yahushua. All right? Matthew 11, 28. Come unto me, which is Yahushua. We go on to Yahushua. All ye that labor and have heavy laden. Okay? Let's look up that word laden real quick. Heavy laden. All right? Heavy laden, laid. To place a burden upon, to load. All right, to load one with a burden, okay? All right. So come unto Yahushua, all ye that labor and have and are heavy laden, who have a heavy burden upon you, man. All right, and I will give you rest. So we gotta just, man, push, man, work, man, go hard, man. Endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua HaMashiach, man. All right, because He called you to be a soldier, man. So go hard, man. And at the end of the day, hey, like the elder Yashawamba made that video, man. Our nightmare is almost over, man. We're gonna really party, man. When we get to the kingdom, we're gonna really party, man. We're gonna really see life, man. We're gonna be able, to look at each other and be like, hey, Akim, is this life? And brother's gonna be like, yeah, man, this is life, man. This is life. That question ain't never gonna be answered with a, nah, this ain't life. Nah, we gonna have life. This is life, man. This truth is life, man. Just push, man. Push and through Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Push with that faith. All right. And guess what? He gonna give you that rest. He gonna give you the kingdom. All right. He gonna give you life, man. Verse 29. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am weak and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls. And that's how we have to move, meek and lowly, man. That's why it's like, yo, whatever comes to you, you got to just suck it up, man, because you deserved it, man. You deserve it, man. You deserve it. Don't look at it like, because you're going to end up bucking up and being proud, man. Humble yourself. You deserve this shit anyways, man. The shit hurt. Yeah, it hurt. Yeah, it hurt to see your girl, leave you for another dude. It hurts to be casted out by your family, all right? It hurts to be fired after a week of every single job you get. You get fired after a week exactly, man. It hurts. It hurts that you get put out your house every other few months, man. It hurts, man. It hurts that you got to go through physical ailments in your body. It hurts, man. It hurts. But you just got to take it, man. Let all that pain humble you, man. Let all that pain humble you to the point where you want to just seek Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah even more and more and more, man. All that Yahweh Shah went through, man, it hurted. I know it hurted, man. Because Yahweh Shah was a man acquainted with grief, man. That shit hurted, man. Having his own people stone, give him over, man, for crucifixion, man. Somebody else supposed to be his own bro, his own compadre, man. His homeboy, his man, that 12 is supposed to be that core group, man. And he had a snake in that shit, man. That shit hurt, man. We experienced that, man. We experienced that, man. How much of us had friends who was tight with, man, especially in this truth, man, have people you call brothers, man, and they end up turning their backs on you, man, and being a snake, man. That shit hurt. But let that make you seek Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah even more and more and more, man. Because at the end of the day, this ain't rest. This is not where we're gonna find that peace. This place ain't gonna be where we find that life, man. In this world, man. In this world, man. The kingdom is, man. That's how you find rest for your soul, man. That's how you'll be able to go through whatever you go through your life, all right? In those fucked up predicaments and be like, you know what? It's all right, man. You want to know why? Because you know you deserve it. And because you know you seek Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah, it's make you, whatever you're going through, make you go harder. So you know for a fact, through the spirit power of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah, if we are part of that elect, man, if we are part of that hopeful elect, we're going to get that real rest through Yahweh Shah, man, which is the kingdom, man. Because as the scripture say in Romans the 8th chapter, man, what? If heirs, then joint heirs, man. And the suffering of this time, all right, is nothing to be compared to the glory, man. All we gotta do is just suck this shit up, man. Be a man. Gird thyself up like a man, man. What the fuck, man? Salakia, man. Salakia, Akia, man. Kind of, heated, man. Matthew 11:30. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. And the yoke of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah is easy and it is light. What? What is it? To what? Do what we was been supposed to be doing from the beginning, man. Love the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah, with all thy heart, okay? With all thy heart and thy soul and thy might, man. Love your neighbor as you love yourself, man. And to do the will of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah, which is to push this truth, man. Well, that's not hard, man. It's not hard at all, man. And if a nigga say it's hard, it's because he a nigga and the Lord got to put him down, man. All right? And with that, I want to give all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to Allah Akim Madir, pushing his truth and all truth and sincerity. Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah, Bashim Rakakadash, Brakathum, Shalom Akim. Death to America, man.